Hi student, let's start the class of class 10 arithmetic progression exercise 5.1. Now, what is arithmetic progression? It is a new chapter for you. That is the few example I have given here. You see these example 1, 3, 5, 7, 100, 150. These are the example. Okay. First one you see 3 minus 2. 3 minus 1, 2. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. That means each number is increasing by adding 2. Here by adding 50, adding plus 1, adding 0. It is adding minus 30, minus 30, minus 30. Okay. Now, this list of number followed by a pattern or rules. These numbers all followed by a pattern or rules. So when then there you come in definition, an arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed number to the preceding number except the first term. Except the first term means the first term we should not add or subtract any number. After the next number should add. Okay. So it is the definition of the arithmetic progression. So these numbers should follow a pattern or rules. This is the arithmetic progression. Now the general form of arithmetic progression is A first term, next is A plus D, next is A plus 2D, next is A plus 3D in this way. Or you can write this general term as A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. As there is no end of numbers, it is called infinite AP. And if the last term has given, that is called the finite AP, arithmetic progression. Now, one thing is this arithmetic progression followed by a adding or subtracting a fixed number. This fixed number is called the common terms. It is called D. D is called the common difference. Now, common difference we get D is equal A2 minus A1. See very carefully. A2 minus A1. Out of these two, last minus first. Out of these two, last minus first. Out of these two, last minus first. So it is D is equal to A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3. But this D must be same for all difference of these numbers. Now, it is the general form. As last term also given, it is called the finite AP and it is the general form. Now one example I have given 100, 80, 60, 40, 20 is an example of an AP. The first term A1 is called the first term. These terms are the related to the AP. We have to know that. So first term is called A1 is the first term. A2 second term, A3 third term, and according to the example the first term, second and third term. Next, in this way an is called nth term, where n is the number of term. So n is the number of terms. So how many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 terms. So n is equal to 5. D is called common difference, and we know that D is equal to A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2. These are called the D. Here if you find that it is D is minus 2. One thing you keep in your mind that if AP in decreasing order, D must be, the value of D will be negative. If AP is increasing order, then D should be positive value. Clear? Again I am telling, if AP is decreasing order, the AP is in decreasing order, then value of D is negative. And if AP is in increasing order, then value of D is positive. Now, L is called the last term. Formula to learn the AP is the first. There are only 3 formulas and very easy one. Nth term AN. If we consider nth term is called AN of an AP, AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So according to that, N minus 1 means previous terms into D. If it is second term, we have to find. So formula of second term means A2 is equal to A plus 1D means A plus D. Third term A3 A plus 2D means 3 minus 1 2 A plus 3D. So whatever we are finding the terms, number of terms, it is 1 less than that, means A4 is equal A plus 3D. Now nth term AN of the AP from the last term. From the last term means from 20, suppose it is the 20 to last third term, this one. No, not from the beginning, or from last term to fourth term. That in that case, the formula is L minus N minus 1 into D. From last term it is starting, so L minus N minus 1 into D. Last is the sum of nth term of an AP. Sn is equal N upon 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Suppose 1 to 100 terms are there. So what is the sum of 1 to 100? So this, in this formula we can use for that, or this one formula N upon 2 A plus L, first term plus last term, and number of terms upon 2. These are the formula. Now exercise 5.1, first question. In which of the following situation does the list of the numbers involved make an arithmetic progression, and why? The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. First is 15 rupees. Next is for each kilometer, first kilometer more 8 rupees, 15 plus 8. Next kilometer 15 plus 8 plus 8. So these are the 15, 23, 31. So the common difference is the same. So yes, because each term is 8 more than the term preceding it. Next question. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Remaining in the cylinder at a time means it is the full cylinder, gas cylinder. First time we will remove 1/4 of this. Suppose this much we will remove. Okay, this will come out. So rest of the part eats 1/4. Next, suppose this much will take out. Next, eats 1/4. Suppose this much is taken out. Or these part are not same. It is because it is the 1/4 of the remaining part. So it is first A1 is volume, total volume V. A2 is total volume minus 1/4 of volume. So it is 3/4 volume. So it is not in AP. Next is the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it costs rupees 150 and for the first meter. In the depth, according to them, the first meter it is 150 rupees and rises by rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. So it is an AP because first term has given and it is the common difference has given. So it is an AP. So A1 150, A2 200, A3 250. So difference is 50 50. So it is, this situation is possible and it is an AP. Next, the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. In compound interest, the interest are not same every year. It is always different in every year, and the formula is, it is A amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. First year it is 1, second year n is 2, third year n is 3. So therefore this answer is different, so it is not in AP. This much. In second part I will explain you from question number 2 to question number 4. Thank you very much.